What's going on, guys? Spongie here, and we got some mighty exciting news coming up tonight. I also have some updates on my channel and my friend's channel, Doors in Time. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you for having us.
That's awesome. First of all, with my updates on my channel, I had a little visit today with a fellow YouTuber, Bash. It was very interesting. I got to he took me around his town today, showed me all the different places that were flooded, and I really enjoyed it. So there's another real spooky abandoned exploration coming up very soon.
Ooh. I look forward to those. I honestly do.
Yep. I have another one that's on a farm that's in the middle of nowhere, and I'm telling you, it's really creepy comparing to this other one.
Oh boy.
Welcome to the show, Helga. Thanks for stopping in before bed. I hope I don't keep you up too late. Now with you guys have a little thing coming up too. What's it going to be every Wednesday night?
Oh, we're going to start doing a live stream at 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time every Wednesday.
And we're doing different things. We really like interacting with everyone on the chat, answering questions, playing games. We've got some different things planned. I think everyone's going to really enjoy it. By 9 o'clock at night, our time, we're a little bit
tired.
Yeah. And so we're all kind of funny by then anyway.
Even though we don't go to bed until like 1.
Yeah, we're kind of crazy. Bash is cool, Helga says.
What's going on, Darren, Sharon, buddy? Yeah, I'm looking very forward to these live streams. I really enjoy staying in there and helping you guys out. And
yeah, Spongie's our lifesaver. We've got a few little people that like to come around and cause a little trouble. He's our bouncer.
Basically. It's great.
It's awesome.
Yeah. I pity the fool who messes with you.
Exactly. Exactly.
Welcome to the show, Lynn. So yeah, like I mentioned, I have these two haunted, well, not haunted. One actually probably could have been haunted, but I didn't invest too far because I didn't have my flashlight with me, and it was probably better off that I didn't, because I was in the middle of nowhere, no cell phone signal, and nobody knew where I was. So
wow,
that's kind of scary.
Ooh.
Yeah. But I knew what I was doing, and I was pretty good with the video, so I think it's like about a 7-minute video, and I look forward to uploading that. I might upload it tomorrow, actually.
Ooh.
Okay, well, that'll be fun. I hope I get to watch it before we leave for CX Live.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to hear your guys' feedback on that. Looks like you're going to have a blast. I see tons of pictures and stuff already off of their Facebook page, and I'm like, wow, this is big.
Yeah, it is big.
It's really big. We looked at the schedule today, and it's insane, and we don't know how we're going to do it all.
Yeah. So every Wednesday night, is it going to be like one night's going to be like a Q&A, then the next night's going to be...
We don't know how we're doing it. I think this week we'll kind of ask people what they want. If they want Q&As every week, we'll do them. I really liked it when we did the, what did we do? Never Have I Ever?
Yeah, that was fun. Never Have I Ever was fun.
Doing just cute little games like that.
I think that's the night
fun.
I came in and I said, could you guys stay on for 5 more minutes?
Yeah. And I think we stayed on, I don't know how much, at least an hour longer. Might have been longer than that.
Yeah.
Just for me,
that
right?
was fun, though. Yep, we did it just for you, actually.
Yep.
Jenna Towns came on and said hi.
Hi, Jenna.
Well, you've got a crowd, and I don't know hardly anyone.
I know.
Yeah, I know Lynn's from Friends of Gary, Mr. Mock 1.
Oh, okay.
And Lynn comes from Val Reese, Val's Vlogs. And thanks for stopping by tonight, guys. I'm not sure how long this live stream is going to be, maybe an hour maximum. I just want to come on, give everybody an update on what's coming up with my channel, what's coming up with your guys' channel, and a couple other videos that I've watched lately that really piqued my interest.
Jenna wants to know the name of our channel. We're Doors in Time. So let me type that into the...
Right there.
Yeah, grab
There
it.
you go.
And then... Do I need to put an at to give it a clickable or what?
Probably.
Here, do.
Oops, no. There you go.
There
we go.
Mr. Monk and Dark Matter and Granny. Oh, you're friends with everyone, boy.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Jenna.
Thanks, Jenna.
That's good people to be with, that's for sure. Like I said, my live streams have been not very punctual or staying with the program is what I should say. 1 week I was that beat I couldn't do a live stream on Tuesday night, so I didn't bother having one, but I'm going to try to get back into it, having them every Tuesday night.
Thanks, Len and Darren, for subbing to us. We appreciate that very much.
Now, Darren Sharon, he's a good buddy of mine. He's the one I visited in Winnipeg on my way across Canada.
Oh, that's fun.
Cool.
He treated me a big supper at Dry Shaft Drew's. Had a big steak and some Appleton Estates, and it was good. Some corn.
Oh, yum.
Yum.
So now you know Spongie. So how do we know Spongie? Is that what you meant?
How do we know Spongie?
We met him, I think, through Papa Texas.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it's when, well, Our Monkeys, Our Circus knew your group. They kind of introduced us, or yeah, he kind of introduced us to Papa Texas, and we got like
Met Spongie through Papa Texas.
Yeah. All because of live streaming, though.
Yeah, it was because of live streaming.
Yep, I enjoy your guys' videos. They're rather funny.
Oh, thank you. We're kind of a crazy family, I think.
The water balloons, how to break them in the most, I don't know how you guys were wording it, but craziest ways. I think Chase won that one.
Oh, yes.
Chase had that one for sure.
That one was fun. That one was an adventure. I'm kind of done with water balloons.
I know Spongie now. Valerie says Spongie is a comedian, so I immediately said, very cool to hear you guys' story. Well, thank you. Darren says he's going to make a video on pizza sauce this weekend. Oh, Jenna Towns loves our name. Thank you. Doors in Time.
You.
That's awesome, Darren. On my way across Canada, I had one secret jar of pizza sauce from my hometown, which is really good pizza sauce. I gave it to Darren to try. I hope he enjoys it.
Oh, cool.
I love pizza so much. What's that noise? He wants it. Okay.
Oh, she's going to go let the dog in really quickly because Kyla's in a room. Okay, I'm sorry. What are your names so I can remember? Okay, Jenna, I'm Heidi. I'm the mom. And Emery just left to go let the dog in. And she is my second oldest daughter, Emery.
Let's show him your haircut.
And Cookie got a haircut.
She's not like, she doesn't have her super long hair anymore. She's a little
baldy now.
baldy.
Probably liking it now, though.
Oh, yeah, that it's 100 degrees? Yeah. Heidi and Emery. Way cool. Won't forget. Okay. Thank you. Jenna, it was nice to meet you. Jenna, do you live in Canada then? Do you live in Canada like Spongie?
I don't think she lives in Canada.
Okay.
I'm not sure where she lives.
We're in Utah.
Yeah, Lynn.
Okay, sorry.
That's all right. Lynn says she's going to be going to school in the fall. I don't know how much YouTube I'm going to be able to do here shortly with my new job. If everything continues going the way it's going, I'm probably going to be really busy.
So Lynn's in Oregon and Jen is in California. We're going to California soon. We've got a convention there. So you're working so many extra hours, you're not gonna be able to do as much YouTube, Spongie?
Yeah, I think that's what's going to take place. I don't know the whole down low of what's going to take place yet. I've been talking to the service manager, and it's still in the air on what's going to really take place. But I think I'm going to be pretty busy.
So is it seasonal? Is it harder in the summertime and lighter in the winter, or is it year round that way?
I think it's going to be all year round, but the seasons that are going to be more busy is going to be right before summer and right before winter, because people getting winter tires put on and want to make sure their vehicles are safe for holidays and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So Jenna just asked if we were in Utah. Yes. We're in the Salt Lake area. Oh, so Lynn's going back to school because a job didn't work out, it sounds like.
That's a bummer.
I think Jenna's congratulating you.
Thank you. It's been a long time coming. I moved out here about 2 months ago, almost 3 months ago, and finally landed a job, and hopefully I can stick it out, and I'm sure it's going to be good.
Jenna says she's been in Utah where they have the train grand station. I don't know if she's talking about the one downtown or the one in Ogden, but
I guess the one downtown.
Oh, Spongie, you've got company coming, it sounds like. Darren.
Oh, that'd be sweet, Darren, if you were going to Kelowna. Do you know when you're going?
Oh, Lynn said it was the one downtown Salt Lake.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, my unemployment friggin' ran out like 2 months ago. If it wasn't for the little job that I had just a week or 2 weeks ago, and this other job that kind of fizzled out because it wasn't for me, I don't know where I'd be. And if it wasn't for Keith, I really don't know where I would be. Probably a cardboard box.
Oh, no. Keith's such a good guy.
Yeah, most definitely.
He's got the sweetest heart. He really, really does.
No.
Oh, Jenna says that her extended family goes down to it's Zion all the time. That's actually a national park in southern Utah. So, yeah, Zion's is really cool.
I've actually never been there. I don't think I've been to Zion's.
I think the Scouts have gone too.
Well, I wasn't with the Scouts.
Oh my God, it's Owens Dill, folks. Owens Dill is in the house. Let's give him a round of applause. This Owens Dills guy, me and him go way back. He's probably one of my most loyal subscribers. Mr. Owens Dill, everyone.
Is he joking when he says, "Who's Keith"?
No. I'm pretty sure he is joking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's joking. It's funny. I sent the same kind of package to Owen, or Owen's like I sent you guys.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I put on the package. I put Owen Dill, and then when he did his opening up of it on his video, he said, "Spongie, my name is Owens Dill, not Owen."
So someone's asking if we've ever visited Blackfoot, Idaho, because we live in Utah. I believe we've driven through there before, yes.
We've been to a couple places in Idaho. I don't remember exactly where though.
Yes, Keith is the Bobcat guy, for sure. Love the presentation on Owen's channel. What's Owen's channel about?
He does a lot of video camera reviews and just general stuff, and like he's very, I mean, he's like sends a message saying like there's no sense of being serious like your whole life, like relax, have a good time and laugh and carry on. Like he does barbecuing and he shows off his little garden he has out in front of his house and little trips around Kingsport, Tennessee, and yeah, he's got a pretty good all-around channel. Something
Jenna,
similar like.
Oh, sorry. Jenna, thank you. Jenna said that she loved the presentation on our channel. Thank you very much. I spent like 3 months on that.
Basically.
So I worked really hard. She's talking about the one we did for CVX Live. That's what we have up.
Okay. Did Marie, did you finally go with find out what you're naming your channel yet?
No. No. Okay, this is what's happening. I have to do like a ton of research, and I'm like almost done with the research. Then I have to come up with 40 different titles for different videos and do a sample video, and then the channel names I want, and send it all to the, what's it called?
A consultant. So we hired a YouTube consultant,
Ooh.
and he gave her
A ton of homework.
you know, he's like, you have to research this and this and this and this and come up with this and make me a demo video. And I mean,
so much. So I won't find out what his opinion is on my channel name until I send all that in, which I still haven't done. And that probably won't be done until after CVX Live because, you know, CVX Live takes half a week.
Well, that and your guys' channel, Doors and Time, consumes a bit of your time. No pun intended.
yeah, it does.
It'll be a little bit easier once CVX Live is over. That's been taking up a lot of my time.
And then redoing the kitchen.
Yeah, that's all we did this week.
Yeah, that we worked so hard on that kitchen, let me tell you.
Yeah, the renos is probably a little bit of time consuming.
Seriously.
Oh, Brian just got in. Hi, Brian.
So I'm glad everybody stopped out tonight. I really appreciate it. Without you guys being here, I'd be talking to myself and to everybody in the side chat.
Oh, we like being here with you, Spongie. Hey, Brian. Brian says, hey, Doris. Hey.
Hi.
I just find it rough when you're doing a live stream. You don't have any voice coming back. It's
Right.
just
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
you speaking out, and it's like, well, can they hear me? Can they not hear me?
So we should tell these guys what the nickname we got from this group. So,
Oh, yeah.
So when we first met Spongie and Papa Texas and all those guys,
All those people.
we were having horrible weather in Utah. We had a windstorm that was just like, it was so bad that our next door neighbors came rushing over to our house and they said, we think our tree is about ready to come down on your house.
And their tree is like a lot taller than our house.
So it would have
a lot taller.
So we like tried to quickly move our furniture out of the way. So if it, fell on the house, it wouldn't like destroy everything. And then we went down in the basement, and then we get a call from someone saying, will you come on this live stream with us right now? So we were hunkering down literally in our basement.
That was funny.
During these live streams. I think we did it for 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
And so people started calling us windows in the basement instead of doors in time. So that was
I haven't thought about that in a while.
Yeah, that was a serious big tree. Like when you got after the windstorm was over and you guys showed that tree, like
It was huge. And I'm telling you, that was a miracle from heaven because the roots were up out of the ground and it was rocking back and forth and it never came down. It was just unbelievable. And they couldn't get, how long did it take them before they could get it chopped down or taken down?
A couple days.
It took a while because there were so many trees down in the whole county. And so there weren't enough people to remove all the trees. And so we had to wait for a long time. We're waiting to see if it's going to fall on our house or not. So.
It's the Bobcat guy.
Hi, Bobcat. And then Drive Chef Drew's here too.
Yep. Doing live stream, folks, tonight. We're talking about what's going on with Doors and Time and Emery there with her new channel and upcoming events on my channel for anybody just tuning in.
We've got a live stream tomorrow night at 9 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. We're going to be having some fun. Come on out. Spongie's going to be there bouncing for us.
Hopefully.
Yeah, Spongie's going to spit it out.
Someone gonna get some knuckle sandwiches.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Please.
Welcome to the show, Carolina Chris, buddy. Welcome to the show, Bash. Fancy meeting you here. Yeah, thanks everybody for stopping out tonight.
Thanks, Jenna. We'll try to catch you tomorrow. That would be awesome. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thanks for stopping out, Jenna. I appreciate that. What was I going to say? Yeah, you guys got your live stream Wednesday night, and I believe Udizzy has his still on Saturdays at 4:30 Eastern. And I wonder who's dressing up like a girl this week. I haven't heard any news yet.
Everybody's like, oh my!
The last couple of weeks were pretty interesting on his live streams, let me tell you.
Wow.
Well, he first started off himself dressing up like a lady, and then the next weekend, I believe it was Grant Hubbard, and then it was My Life Outdoors. He also dressed up like a lady as well. So the live streams on Saturday on Udizzy's 1969. You want to be there if you want a good laugh, and it's for charity too.
Oh, it's for charity. That is cool.
Yeah, it's for the Christmas fund. Donations go towards the Christmas fund. He goes around and helps local families in need.
Oh, that's really neat.
Yeah.
That's really neat. Tommy Trung wants to know, where are you from? Who's he talking to?
Probably yes, because if you look at Spongie's background.
Oh, yes, Spongie says Canada. If you're talking to us, Tommy, we're from Utah in the United States. We live outside of Salt Lake City area. Country? USA.
Yeah.
The good old USA.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're neighbors to the good old Canada.
Yes. The great white north.
Exactly.
Welcome to the show, David Green. I actually went to High River today. I enjoyed it. My friend Dave, Adventures with Bash, gave me a tour of the whole town. I really enjoyed it. I got to see where the set of Heartland's, one of the restaurants on Heartland, the show was. I thought that was
cool.
Yeah, wow. I thought it was really cool. Like, and it was like a set, right? And my brain wasn't registering set. I was like, it looks like a restaurant. It says all day restaurant breakfast. I went up to the door. It's locked. He's like, no, Spongie, it's fake. It's just a set. They do the film there.
How funny.
Like he told me this whole side of the street's nothing but, it's just like props. It's just fake stores.
That's so cool.
Owen still says he loves Ogden. That's a town north of us in the snow.
Ogden's really pretty.
That is so cool.
Yeah, I'm jealous. That's way cool.
You know, one time I was at a record store and there were all these people, like this throng of girls outside the record store, and I like thinking, what the heck's going on? I walk right through them. I walk into the record store. I'm the only person in there except for this guy. He's smiling at me and being all nice, and And so I went to buy my record. You know, it was and the lady said, "Well, first we need to help Bryan Adams, the singer."
Wow.
I didn't know that.
And I'm like, and then I look at him again. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, that's Bryan Adams!"
Did you get his autograph?
The girls outside of, you know, and I was there to make a purchase and didn't know any better. And I think he thought it was funny that I didn't know who he was. So
I bet you got a big kick out of that. He probably liked it because, you know, you treated him like a normal person.
yeah, he probably did like being treated like a normal person.
That's the thing too. Like big celebrities like that, if you don't pay attention to them and show them, I don't know. Some people call it fanboy.
Yeah.
But starstruck type of thing. But yeah, it goes over better when you talk to them.
Yeah.
If you do get a chance to talk to them, that is.
Yeah, well, he was sweet. Okay, Owens Dill says he's been to Ogden, Utah. Ogden's a nice place.
Yeah.
Good old Canadian, Darren says.
Yeah, he is a good old Canadian. Yeah, there's a couple singers from Canada that are pretty good. He's one of them.
Yeah,
So what's taking place tomorrow night on your guys' live stream? Is there going to be any funny business or?
well, there's always funny business.
Yeah. I think we're going to be extra excited because CVX Live is next day, and so we'll be tired and like really hyper.
I think we're going to be a little bit hyper. We're going to do some Q&A, and we're going to ask everyone, you know, kind of ask for some topics that people would like to cover. And maybe we'll find out who everybody's favorite person is that's going to be at CVX Live.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
So maybe we'll talk about some of the stars that are going to be at CVX Live and ask who's planning on being there.
Yes. Because we actually know a couple people that are going to be there. Oh, I'm so excited.
That's going to be pretty sweet. I wish I could be there, but unfortunately, not this year anyways. Maybe next year for sure.
Maybe next year. You should plan on it.
Yeah.
We heard who's the big
Rhett and Link from Good Mythical Morning
are going to be there next year.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Love, love, love that show.
Spongie, do you
like
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, do I what?
Owens wants to know if you like Alberta or Nova Scotia better.
Well, that's pretty hard to say there. Of course, Nova Scotia. But, I mean, Alberta still has some things that Nova Scotia doesn't have.
Tommy wants to know if we know Vietnam. I'm, you know, familiar with Vietnam. I've never visited there before, though.
Welcome to the show there, Calvin, buddy. Appreciate you stopping on by.
Darren says that you like Winnipeg the best.
Yeah, Winnipeg wasn't bad. Not fun to drive through, though. Yeah, I do miss Nova Scotia in a way. Not quite yet, though. I haven't been away long enough, but I do watch the local news there once in a while just to see what's going on. And lately, there have been a lot of people getting caught for speeding, which is kind of weird. I think they're setting a world record for back home. They call it stunting. If you do 50 kilometer limit, and there's been tons of people getting caught this summer, which is good, but bad in another way.
It's crazy though.
Breaking a record for speeders. Maybe people will learn how to slow down.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's a $2,400 fine when you get caught.
Oh, $2,400. You
Yeah.
don't have to pay any other taxes except for speeding tickets in that town. Holy cow.
Yeah, and your car gets impounded, and you lose your license.
No way.
Yep.
Wow, we have it easy here.
And do they chop off some fingers or?
No, they don't get quite that serious, but in Ontario they do. In Ontario, the max is $10,000. and you lose your license and your car.
Do you get your car back? Is it like being grounded, or they like keep it?
No, it gets. I think the car's impounded for a week. Type of deal. It gets impounded for the week.
Okay, that's not as bad.
Oh my
you,
gosh!
Still.
And if you get pulled over by the wrong cop and he doesn't care, you're left there on the side of the road unless the tow truck driver likes you.
Are you serious?
Serious.
What?
Oh my goodness! People should like slow down.
Seriously, I would. Ah.
That's only those two provinces that I know of. Ontario is really bad, but Nova Scotia is the next worst. Like I heard someone get a speeding ticket here. It was $89. I'm like, what? Back home, that's like a $280 fine.
Wow. So I guess like people don't speed a lot.
Oh no, they speed a lot. Like here in Alberta, you're allowed to have radar detectors, which detects the cop up ahead.
Yeah.
So it alerts you to slow down. But if you don't pay attention, it might be too late by that time.
Wow. Who wouldn't pay attention?
I honestly, I don't speed. That's not
No.
we're not into doing that because it would scare me to death. I might hit somebody and kill them or something. But we have a lot of little kids in our neighborhood, you know. But that is freaky scary. I've only actually gotten one ticket my whole life. I accidentally ran a stop sign. I bet they take your car away from you for that too, huh?
No, they just give you little fines. Actually, this town here is probably one of the most patrolled towns I've ever seen. Like anytime I go out for my coffee at nighttime, I always see a car pulled over with the cop behind it.
Wow.
I'm just waiting. When's my turn? Come on. Come on. I want to show you my driver's license and registration from Nova Scotia.
That only happens when it's what's it called? Something week.
Quota week.
Quota week. Is you see like every other street there's someone pulled over, but
you always know when it's quota week because
Yeah.
you see someone pulled over every other street. But the rest of the time,
it's decently chill.
140 kilometers per hour. I'm like 140. We're used to miles per hour, and I'm thinking you have a car that goes 140 miles an hour.
Well, my car will do that if I have a chip,
Wow.
but I've never had it going that fast.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that.
No, only on the drag strips.
Yeah.
We've got racing. Well, we've got what they're called the Bonneville Salt Flats, where people go out to drive as fast as they can.
I'd love to go there.
Well, it's not far from our house.
That'd be sweet. Go fast all day long.
Yeah, you can drive.
Yeah.
No, but once again, I'd like to thank you guys for stopping by the live stream tonight. I really, really, really appreciate it.
It's been educational. I had no idea that they cut off your fingers for driving fast in Canada.
Yeah. Too funny, eh? Yeah, knock on wood, I haven't inquired about getting a speeding ticket yet in my entire career.
So what happens to your insurance? Like here, if you get a moving violation, you have to, like, your insurance goes up. Is there? Okay.
Your like if you got caught for doing that 150 or whatever, your insurance almost doubles.
Wow.
So here instead of like $1,000, it's $2,000.
Oh wow. Yeah.
It's not that bad here. That only happens if you get in like a really bad car accident. It's your fault.
Drive Chef Drew says his last ticket was 10 years ago.
Good job.
I think mine was like about 19 years ago or 20 years ago, and it was a noise violation.
Why, you have your radio up too loud?
The tires were too loud.
What? That's a thing?
That's a thing?
Yep, my tires were too loud. squealing your tires.
Still, that's
Yep.
so weird.
It's interesting what other countries do, what other people care about. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard someone get pulled over for that.
Okay, so in Utah, this is no lie, you can get a ticket for driving too slow in the left-hand lane on the highway, even if you're speeding.
If you're not flowing with traffic?
Yeah, if you're not driving at the speed of traffic, even if traffic is driving faster than the speed limit, you can get a ticket.
Wow. No worries there, because my motto is if you're not first, you're last. I pass pretty well everything on the highway. I don't like sticking around vehicles because certain people will get texting and driving and
I
never know when they're going to come up beside you. I'd rather be gone past the person and drive in my lane with nobody around me.
Our highway is pretty crowded. You can't drive without anyone else around you.
Yeah, I know. But we try to stay away from like semis. That's all you can do.
Lynn said that they're making a law in Oregon that you can only pass on the left-hand lane. Yeah, I've heard of places doing that. David Green's gotten 6 speeding tickets in the last year. Holy cow.
Uh-oh.
You gotta let him like mature like a savings bond or something.
You're at the wrong place at the wrong time every time, Dave.
Holy cow. You can't get your license in Manitoba if you renew your license until your tickets are paid in full. And here, they just arrest you. They put a warrant out.
Yep, they don't mess around.
That's not good.
No.
Then you have Dog the Bounty Hunter after you.
Exactly. That's funny.
He's a real nice guy, eh? I got to see him in the Halifax Forum. He did a little on tour thing, and it was really good tour he had, talking about his life and how hard it is to actually be a bail bondsman.
I think that would be hard.
Yeah, trying to catch criminals.
I would just deal with happy people who haven't been arrested.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So for the people that just stopped by, I told you I was going to give you little updates on my channel. Mine, as I'm, Lynn's been asking for this for a while. She's like out and about, eh? She's been waiting for me to say that, so I had to get that out there. There you go, Lynn. Hope you like that. What I was going to say, my update on my channel, I got 2 more abandoned places, maybe 3, and then I'll have probably a restaurant review in the midst of that. So that's stuff you guys can look forward to. And one's a real creepy one, so make sure you watch it during the daytime, Heidi.
Ah! I will.
You don't want anxiety to build up. There's no jump scares, so don't worry about that.
Okay,
that's good.
That's a really good sir.
I thought about incorporating those into my videos to make it funnier, but I don't have anybody with me to make the sounds or anything like that, so it's kind of hard.
I don't know what AWB is.
Adventures with Bash.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the lingo there. That's who I visited today. Great guy. I'm glad I went up to High River to visit him, and he was very nice. We went for a coffee. I wrote my name on a building down there.
Oh, that's fun.
A little bit of graffiti. But it was welcome graffiti. Like there already was chalk on this wall. It's like a big chalk wall.
Oh, that everybody writes that. That was really fun.
Yeah. So I put down channel 33 with Spongie. Only
on
YouTube.
Oh! They're telling you to do a scene from Twilight Zone, Spongie.
Well, you know what? Me and Keith are going to start doing these abandoned places too together. So it'll be a little bit better when there's 2 of us, and we're going to bring it up to almost theater quality trailers and videos.
Wow!
See, he has all the real high-end editing gear and real good quality cameras. So
that'll be so fun.
with my ideas and his ideas and a little bit of good acting.
That'll be fun.
I don't know if you got to see, he had a video posted there on the 30th of me operating his Bobcat. You might have seen my video.
I did not see his video, so I'll have to go look at it.
You want to check out his video because the editing he did for that video is top notch.
Cool.
Okay, we will go check it out.
We probably should be getting off.
Okay, Owens is saying that he has to get off. You know what? Oh my goodness. Spongie, we probably need to hit the road too. We have we were in the middle of filming, and so we've got to finish filming and still edit tonight and still post tonight. So
lots to do. And
well, no, you know what? I really appreciate you guys coming out. This time flew by. I had lots of fun, that's for sure.
Oh, we had a lot of fun too.
And I'm glad you guys postponed your videotaping just to hang out with me and my friends here in the side chat. I really appreciate it.
It was really nice to meet everyone and good to see a lot of our old friends again. You know, Brian, Bobcat, and just some. It's been fun seeing you guys again.
You guys should come hang out with us tomorrow.
Hang out with us tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And it was. I know Jenna's gone, but it was nice to meet her. So, you guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Spongie, you gonna be there tomorrow night then?
Be there, be square.
Okay, Spongie the Bouncer's gonna be there. Bye, Lynn. Lynn said bye, Doors in Time. Thank you so much.
See ya.
We'll talk to everybody tomorrow night. Bye-bye.
See you later. Well, there you have it, folks. Doors in Time tomorrow night. It's going to be a good show. I'm pretty sure they always have a good, entertaining live stream. Myself, on the other hand, by myself, it's kind of rough. But I do have all you guys here in the side chat still. Dry Shaft Drew, Brian J, Darren Sharon, Lynn, Bash. Thanks for coming out, guys. I really do appreciate it. I'll probably run this live stream for another 17 minutes. I really appreciate it. Bash says it's still raining here right now. I'll see if your sign is up. Yeah, no doubt. I don't know how the rain would affect the side of that. It'd have to rain pretty good, I would think, because there was still chalk on the wall from that last rainstorm last night. So all depends on how the rain comes down. I guess sideways it probably would be washed off. I don't know if you would like to join, Bash. You can. Just say, yeah, let me join, and I'll send you a link, buddy. Yeah, you're right, Brian. Those families, I never seen them down in the dumps or not happy. Thanks for stopping by, Darren. I really appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I'll send you the link there, Bash, through via YouTube PM messaging, buddy. 1 second there, and I'll hook you up. Me and Bash can tell you a little bit more on what took place today down in, or up in High River, should I say. I had fun. He really showed me around, and I think High River really is a nice little town. I mean, it wasn't really, well, he would say it was busy because the traffic was nuts. But we went out and ventured around and got to see different things. I thought it was cool. Yeah, you stop by tomorrow night, Darren, Doors and Times channel. You'll get to see that. And also, what was I going to say? If you're coming out in November to go to Kelowna, we'll see you then. That'd be great. I'd almost like to go back to Winnipeg and check out you and Drew's place again. Dave, I'm from Pictou County. Not one of the best places in Nova Scotia by no stretch of the imagination, but there's a lot worse places in Nova Scotia to be from, like Ecum Secum. That's a pretty small village. Or Spring Hill, that's another place that I wouldn't want to be from. Or Dorchester. Surgery tech, that's pretty cool, then. I almost thought about going to get another trade, but I never know. I'm going to see how this new job pans out and give her my best, and hopefully it will be good. I'm pretty sure. Welcome to the show, Dave. I almost thought about going and get another trade, but I never know. I'm going to see how this new job pans out. Give her my best, and hopefully it will be good. I'm pretty sure. You're running the video on the back screen there, Ralph.
Is it down now?
I think so.
Okay. I haven't did this in a while, so I'm kind of
No worries. Yeah, I had fun today. I really appreciate it. Did you like where I put the dinky?
What? What's that?
It was right on the dash of my car.
Oh,
It's right where my GoPro or my camera goes.
the Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, whoa. Hey, now this is Family Channel.
Oh, I know. No. Yeah, I beat the feet and I got ahead of the rain. One question for you. How does the Esso sell gas? Do you know how they sell gas?
Through the pumps.
Well, I know. I mean, the viewers probably don't understand what I'm trying to get at here, and obviously you don't either. But I pulled in and I read the pump price, $1.03, and I know when I came into town, I seen the other gas station selling it for 93 cents.
Oh, sell gas. Oh, I get you. Yeah. For some reason, there's always higher. I have no idea why.
Yeah, and I pulled in. I was like, "Screw you guys! I'm saving 10 cents a liter."
Yeah, because at the co-op, I think actually at the co-op yesterday was 90 cents, I think.
Yeah, no, I didn't get back to. I was wanting to stop into the Chinook Auto place. You know what place I'm talking about?
Kind of.
It's just like right beside that gas station. It's like a bunch of old cars and trucks,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
like classic cars. I'm gonna have to take a stop up again because I really enjoyed myself, and we'll have to hit up one of the Honey Hole restaurants. Maybe Maggie's Feeds will be open.
Maybe we'll go by that on shooting day.
Yeah,
We're extras. We're yeah.
yeah. I'll have a prime rib and mashed potatoes.
Actually, it's funny they don't serve food in there, but they do have a catering truck that comes out from Calgary, and it's always a barbecue or steak place or something like that. And you could smell all downtown. It smells really good.
Yeah, I bet. It was kind of a disappointment. I know you said it was fake, so I should have listened to you right off the get go. But I was overwhelmed by seeing all day breakfast. My eyes started getting big.
It's funny. Usually, when I go down, there's always somebody out there getting their picture taken in front of the place.
Yeah. Oh, the rain's starting again. I wonder if there's going to be any thunder and lightning.
Yeah, actually, it just stopped here.
It's starting to come down heavy right now. It might affect this live stream. I don't know, but I'm going to carry on here for another 10 minutes. And like I said, I want to thank you for inviting me up today, and I really had a good time. And
no problem.
Next time I'll have to see if Keith will be able to come up with us, and we'll go on tour somewhere.
Yeah, we'll hit that place up we hit up before. The, you know, a house place.
Oh, the disclosed. Yes,
Undisclosed location.
yes, very much so. Like, if you weren't from that town, you would never have found that place.
No.
I don't think, even if you drove around, you'd never find that place.
Well, that it's in the way. The berm's in the way, and if you go the back way, there's the gate's locked.
Yeah. Although Keith has an advantage over a lot of people, though. He has the drone, and he could probably get an aerial view in different sectors of the town.
Yep.
Or wait a minute, you guys have an airport there, though, don't you?
Yes, we do, but it's probably about 10 kilometers outside of town.
Oh, okay.
The only thing that is close by there would be the air ambulance. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear that rain?
Oh, is that what that noise is?
It's coming down really bad.
Yeah, I kind of hear something in the background. It's kind of distorted, though.
Yeah, I'm out on the deck, and I don't know if that's interfering with the live stream. Can anybody else, anybody in the live chat there hear me still? You can still hear me? Okay.
It's raining again now.
Oh man, it's raining that hard. But then again, we really need it here. I was driving with Keith there the other day looking for abandoned places, and as I looked at him, I was like, geez, man, we need some rain bad.
Yeah, it's been pretty dry for about 2 months.
Thanks, Drew, buddy. Thanks, Lynn. And thank you for coming on the live stream tonight.
Oh, no, I didn't know this was even on until I kind of clicked onto until I turned on, yeah, until I turned on YouTube.
Oh, I know what you're doing. You're watching one of those boring videos of Octane Moto.
Yeah. Be much better if he was on here right now, which he could be. He could be listening, I suppose.
Well, you never know. He is a dick like that. He could be in the side panel there, not saying anything, and you never know, right?
Being a jerk.
Yeah.
No, nothing yet. So.
I believe you're a good mother too, Lynn. So you have a video dropping soon too. What's your next video?
The next one I'm doing will be for Sink the Planet. And I'm sure not a lot of people who know what Sink the Planet is, but that is all us, or not all of us, I guess, but a lot of motorcycle enthusiasts or riders all get together. It'll be on this Saturday. We'll all be hitting on the road at the exact same time. So that's how we call it Sink the Planet. The start time is actually 12 noon in Paris time. And then you kind of coordinate that with what your time is. So that is 4 a.m. Alberta time. So I'll be out on the road at 4 a.m.
Sounds like you're getting the rotten end of the stick.
Well, in BC, there's 3 a.m. But still,
Yeah.
in some parts, they're actually, I think in Australia, it's 8 p.m. No, 3 a.m. Yeah, I'm at 4 a.m. They're at 8 p.m. or something like that in Australia. So it's like, in some parts, oh, I have to get up at 10. Oh,
Yeah.
So, yeah, McDonald's, not McDonald's, but was at Tim Hortons at early in the morning, and where I go.
Yeah, grab a Java and away you go.
Yep, and it's pretty easy to get service at 3 a.m. at Tim Hortons.
Well, yeah, they definitely don't screw up your order.
No. So And I invited, hopefully some people will show up, maybe, I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
But being so far outside of Calgary, I doubt it.
Oh, you never know.
Well, yeah, because one guy said, yeah, you never know. I could, because I'm going to be there at 3:30 in the morning and see if anybody shows up. Nobody shows up. I'll go do my thing, pop it up on YouTube, and be ready to view it at least by 6 a.m. Saturday morning, Alberta time.
I know if I had a bike, I'd be there, Bash. I'd actually go up to your place and like earlier and then go do it. I wouldn't drive all the way up there in the morning.
Yeah, it's riding a motorcycle at night is either you like doing it or you don't like doing it. And I'm not keen on riding motorcycles at night. Just I had to do it coming back from Banff a couple years ago, and it was raining and it was dark, and they had just put the road down, a new stretch of road, and there was no line, so you couldn't see where the edge of the road was, or if you were in the right lane even.
Yeah, and that asphalt's black too, so that doesn't help none either.
No, because your light doesn't affect anything. The only way you could tell you're in the right lane if you just actually follow the vehicle ahead of you. Yeah, I didn't enjoy that, and I got all wet, and got into Calgary. Had to pull over because I was getting hypothermia.
Yikes!
Yeah, so we just pulled over, and I just grabbed a coffee. My hands were shaking so bad, I just couldn't control them. Probably sat in there for an hour warming up. Got back in the road, got back to High River, and yeah, that was. I mean, it's an experience just to do it.
Yeah.
I didn't die, so.
Well, there you go. Like, I mean, unless this is like your ghost talking tonight.
Yeah, that could be. That could be. You know. And yeah, I mean, it was. Lots of times we do these road trips at the last minute. We think, oh, this would be a good idea, you know. And I checked the weather before we went to Banff, but I checked the weather for High River, not Banff. So which would have been a good idea. But oh well.
Yeah, usually is a good idea to check the other place where you're going's forecast before you get there. But I mean, your channel is called Adventures, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. How we came up with our channel names. You're putting down channel names. You go, you know. I had a few in mind, and this came up, and I went, oh, I'll take this. It sounded okay. And then you kind of get everything. Then you go, oh yeah, I might not. But see, that's why I put question marks at the end of my.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Is it really? Maybe. But it's all good. It's entertaining.
Yep. No, I got to make my way up that way. I'd like to go up to Banff before summer's out, and I'd also like to go up to Edmonton.
Oh yeah, Edmonton. Well, I used to live there some years ago, and we went to a trip up there, and it was actually in June 24th, actually, and and I said, well, I used to live there, but I said it was 20 years ago. Da, da, da. I said, well, you take the lead. You go into town because you know how to get around. And went in the south side, I had no idea. Nothing looked familiar whatsoever. It all changed so much because I got that new bypass to go around town to get around it.
Yeah, that's what I usually take when I go to places like that. Stay away from the craziness.
But see, we had to only go like maybe 5 kilometers from where we were. But I got into town and everything changed so much. But as soon as I get in there, I thought, oh, that's where that, you know, then you kind of remember after you get in there. But, oh, well,
yeah,
we got to where we're going.
My biggest thing is not really Edmonton itself, but my buddy there, remember I was telling you, he lives in Thorsby?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Marcel St. Jean. I don't know if you've seen his channel or not, but he's a YouTuber as well, and I'd really like to go visit him.
Ooh, oh, excuse me. Kind of got the yawns. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been to Thornsby.
It's a very small town just below Leduc.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've probably been through it a few times. So you get a lot of those small towns. You know, this province, you kind of notice it's a lot of small towns.
Oh, exactly.
You go through them, and you go, what was that?
Yeah.
Especially,
what's
especially
that?
Oh,
Sorry. What's that town? Grecian?
Grecian?
Yeah. I drove through there, man. I was like, this would not be a town you would want to break down.
Oh, would they color your hair back to its normal color? Is that?
Well, I'm not sure it was color of my hair, but it didn't look like a safe town to break down.
You know that Grecian formula?
Okay.
I like my gray hair.
Yeah.
No, but like I said, there are so many small towns around here. I never heard of some of them even. But yeah, I know those towns. You're kind of going, ew. You go through it and you don't see anybody. That kind of town, like today, except that one guy.
What was that?
Except that one guy who kind of showed up and disappeared again.
Oh, that older fella.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
Yeah, I was telling Keith that story. I was like, man, I tripped right out. I was doing my filming. I turned around. He was there, and then he was gone.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait a minute.
And I kind of turned around. I don't know where he went or anything, but I think he had a trailer there somewhere. I don't know why, but it was. I think it might have been behind some of those trucks. So.
Yeah.
And he just probably kind of bored.
Yeah, well, I think he's seen us when we first got in there.
Yeah.
And then he's like, hey, someone to talk to.
Yeah, or you could just go over that berm. There's plenty of people over there.
Yeah, really though, right?
Oh, wow.
He was pleasant anyways. I thought it was security for a second.
Yeah, yeah. I would kick. Oh, you guys go there.
Yeah, get over here. Let me see your ID, please.
Yeah, since it's I think a lot of people go there. I don't think they care. So as long as you don't do anything stupid.
Yeah. And just noticed their Plum Bob joined the live stream tonight. And there's
Hello,
Cat Girl CX.
Hello, Mr. Plum Bob.
Yep, Plum Bob's funny. Like the motor vehicle inspection on the side of the highway.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. What the?
Yeah. I'd like to run into one of them guys with my car. It'd be funny. So go ahead, pick it apart, see if you can find something.
I think they mostly just do commercial vehicles anyway.
Yeah. Making sure it's on the right weight and all that jazz.
I know I got pulled over when I was working for a company in BC, or well, let's say Vancouver. You'd have to go through the truck scale all the time, right? I got pulled over once, but I think there was only one thing wrong with it. It was like, oh, whatever.
You're going to try for the September car show? Well, if you just bring the car, that's what I'm bringing, and I think it's going to be awesome. From what Bash was telling me about the whole downtown, I think that car show is going to be rocking.
It will make the one in Nanton look really small. It's big. It's hard to believe. And there's a $10 fee to go in.
Well, I don't mind paying $10 if there's a bunch of a bunch of cars, right?
Yeah.
Because the car show back home, I think it's $5 to get in, and at best there's maybe 350 cars.
Oh yeah, it is over. Usually it's over 1,000 here.
Yeah, that reminds me of.
Depends on the weather too, but usually we have such nice weather.
Yeah, in New Brunswick they have the Nationals, Atlantic
Yeah.
Nationals, and that car show brings in about that 1,300 cars.
And it
And they
starts
usually,
September 25th, and registration is between 7 and 10. I usually I bring the motorbike, so I try to get there nice and early. And
yeah,
then it's not so you can get in there a lot easier and park. And then they got breakfast in the park. I think that's like $5 or something like that. But it's all good. Then if we get really bored, we just go have the breakfast buffet at the hotel.
that sounds like a plan.
It's like $15, I think. Yeah, it's just I don't know how we'd get there. I guess. Oh, park the cars and the bikes and whatever, and I can just take my car and drive up to the hotel.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, definitely. Dry Shaft Drew. I will be filming that one if I do have that time off to go up there. I really enjoy car shows, and it's something I really enjoy.
Actually, the whole weekend start on. I think it starts on Thursday or Friday. They have a hot air balloon show.
Oh, okay.
And hot air balloon show. Then on that Saturday, they got the burnout contest.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's a new thing from last year. They started last year. It's a burnout. I didn't know about it until I think somebody called me and said, "Do you know there's a burnout thing?" And I said, "No." So I went down. Yeah, it's just down the street from me. Well, everything's down the street from me. So where I went and cars burning out. I was going to do a vlog on it, and of course, all the shots were kind of crappy, so I didn't bother.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I would really enjoy that. I love burnout competitions. That's a whole video in its own.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was quite the thing. I mean, it just stinks for like down there. All you smell is rubber.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have it again this year, but because there was a massive turnout for that. So. And,
yeah, the good thing about it is you get to hear the vehicles.
Right.
I like getting videos. Like Drew had a car show video, and he had the cars driving by. I like that because then you get to actually hear what the motor sounds like and what the car sounds like.
I know this sounds kind of mean, but you hope just pray somebody blows something, like a differential or something.
Yeah, that happened at the exhibition back home one year. Buddy had a work truck. It was a Dodge Cummins, and he was in the truck poles, and his rear drive shaft fucking broke off, and it was a company truck.
Oops. Yeah, it should be good. Excuse me. It's one of those events you don't want to come up because it's the end of summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Usually,
don't matter to me into summer or not. I know it's kind of sad though when summer does end.
but that's still a while away from it. Well, I guess 2 months.
Yeah, I would say there's 2 months of good weather left.
But usually it's quite nice in the fall anyway. So then we're back to the good old dark and cold and snow.
Yeah. But what you were telling me that it doesn't sound like there's going to be much snow. Like back home, it snows like 2 or 3 feet, right?
Well, you see those shops in back there on the news, and what the? But it used to snow quite heavily in Alberta all the time. But no, well, if you want heavy snow, you got to go up to the mountains, right?
Oh, okay.
And then that's when it gets worse. But down here, it snows. But I remember, like I said, one year it snowed probably in November, and maybe once in January. Then that was it. It never snowed again. We had the bikes out in February.
Wow.
Yeah, and that was it. It was then last year I had it out in March, or not last. This year I had it in March. No, mid-February actually I had it going. But the trick of it is the alley where the bike is parked. That for some reason the ice doesn't melt there, so I got to go down the sidewalk. But my place, I got to go down the sidewalk of the house, out into the sidewalk in front, and go down the end of the road. But yeah, but it's all good. The neighbors don't care.
Yeah, no, it seems like you're in a real good neighborhood, even though you said it's probably one. It's not the nicest neighborhood, but I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's kind of a joke. Everybody says this is the hood. It's like, yeah, ooh, somebody knocked over a mailbox.
Yeah, them rebels.
Yeah. Oh, that was the wind, I think. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It's funny. It's like I was telling you, I can leave my bike, leave the keys in the bike, and nobody's gonna touch it. They're more apt to take the keys out of the bike and come and bring them to me.
Yeah, say, excuse me, sir, you left your keys in the bike?
Yeah. But again, it's in the back. You can't even see it. If you walk by that now, you can't even see the bike because it is a little bit black. So
yeah, that was like 4 guys were in a crew cab truck today hauling their bikes. I don't know. I think they were coming from Manitoba. I don't know where they were headed. But one of the backrests was laying on the trailer all by itself, not attached to anything. I pick it up and walk up to Buddy. I said, hey, I think this belongs to that bike. He's like, thanks a lot.
Oops.
It was like probably a friggin' $70 backrest, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those things are cheap. I bought a new seat for the Triumph, and it was like $275.
Yeah.
I don't know why I bought it, but it made the bike look cooler.
Well, I'm sure your backside appreciates it too, though.
I didn't notice how awful those seats are till I went up to Edmonton. They're not comfortable.
Not for a long haul.
No. Everybody keeps telling me a place in Calgary is called Power Sport Seats, and they do a really nice job of redoing seats and customize them for you. Then they can put the gel in it or the better padding. So maybe one day I'll get that done. But unfortunately, I got other crap. I gotta, you gotta pay bills and shit. So we all know how that is. Unless somebody wants to lend me $30,000.
There you go. Well,
Yeah.
well, why don't you start acting like a douchebag on your channel? Start a Patreon and a GoFundMe account and drive erratic and curse and swear a lot and see if you can get some more views and people start giving you money.
Yeah, or go into Calgary and bitch about the traffic.
Yeah, right?
Still can't believe people watch that.
Yeah. I get tired of it. I mean, the first 2 or 3 videos, yeah, it's all right. But after a while, some of them are set up.
Oh,
like
yeah.
You're chasing up beside someone that can't drive, and then you get them cutting you off, and it's like, well, that's fake.
Because a guy he did that. He did a fake video right to the end, and you swore to God this was real. And he said, nope. It was so because then you kind of, oh, that's great, that's really funny, you know. And I know there's a couple of bloggers out. Oh, I think it's in Ontario. Of course, I'm not going to mention the names, but you could tell it was faked. You could just tell. He said his bike got
Well,
stolen and he had to go look for it. And he went and looked there. And then he fought this guy. And you know, fake. It's like it's one of your buddies, man.
yeah, I seen a couple of fake stuff on clickbait is basically what it is.
Oh yeah. I mean, I fake stuff on mine, but it's all tongue in cheek, right? I did a couple fake ones, but like I said, it was all tongue in cheek. So, and if you
Yeah.
could, like one of my last vlogs I did I even told you about this. I did for Sing the Planet last year. It was all faked, but at the end I said this was fake.
Yeah, yeah. You let the cat out of the bag at the end.
Yeah, actually, I kind of let it out before that, and because you had to see it, and it was like the reason I had to do that. Actually, the reason I did it actually earlier was my bike was going into the shop because I blew the clutch. It still worked, but I had to bring it in, so that's why I did that. So. But I was still on the ride. I still went at 3 in the morning. I went on my trike. So I shot that in. And people liked it. But, you know, people go, oh, I don't get it. It's like, oh, God.
Yeah, it's funny. I did a video. I did actually two videos, and one person thought it was real, which was the owner of the car, and it was a Camaro, where it made it kind of look like I was driving up the road and did a big long brake burn with it.
Yeah.
She called me up in the morning, right in a big panic, saying, "That's not funny. Take that video down. I really don't appreciate what you did to my car." And I'm like, "It's not your car. It was some car in like South Carolina." Like, I mean, the car was the same color, had the same black stripes, but did not have the same engine.
Yeah. Yeah. People are just sometimes they have no clue it's fake. It's just, oh, like all those reality shows. I mean, each one I mean, all that crap can't happen. I mean, it's just impossible. So,
Well, it was this bad. Her son seen the video. He sends me a message on Facebook saying he's on a flight from Edmonton and he's going to come and knock all my teeth out. I said, "Do you want me to meet you at the Halifax airport?"
yeah. You may get it. Oh, people are. Yeah, I know. Sometimes you really have to almost watch what you put up because people get so offended by stuff.
Yeah. Well, I said to her, "It's like, well, go check your wheel wells in the back of your car. I bet you there's not one chunk of rubber."
Yeah, yeah, people are. Oh well.
Yeah. It's too funny though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You just gotta laugh at that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Welcome to the show, Roadside Dan. Thanks for stopping by. I have a special guest tonight, Bash. Adventures with Bash is here with me.
Yay!
And I had Doors in Time earlier. You missed them by about 20 minutes or 30 minutes.
Well, I guess I can turn the camera on here.
You were in. There you go. You were in hiding the whole time.
Yeah, I was gonna. Like I said, I couldn't remember how to do it. Oh, there it is.
Did you happen to notice something in my car by my shifter when we were out today? Probably not. But I thought it was kind of cool. I seen a bunch of moose in your house.
Oh, the moose. Yes. Yeah.
Little stuffed moose down my shifter. Well, that was Marty the moose.
Marty and the moose.
Yeah.
Yeah. The big moose in the armchair. That's Mooski.
Mooski.
Then
That's crazy.
The little one with the. Well, I gotta see if I can find it. This is kind of embarrassing, but This one's a Henry. He rides on the motorbike every once in a while. I named him after Henry Winkler.
Oh, nice.
Actually, I got this at the where they had the air show. I got that last year. I had that on the bike for some reason. I bought it for an event or something. Oh yeah, it was gentleman's ride. I had him riding on the back of the bike. And this is muskeg. I got it in Minneapolis because
Oh, cool.
when I came over from Europe, when my flight had to stop in Minneapolis, and you know, after about 20 hours of being up, or 24 hours of being up on the plane, because I had a lot of stopovers, this is a big reason. Then I landed in Calgary probably about 1 a.m. So when my sister and my brother-in-law came to pick me up, I had it on my head like this.
That's priceless.
Because I had my backpack and my other stuff, and I didn't know where to put it, so I just put it on top of my head. And you get security looking at you going, okay. But,
This
you know,
guy's this guy's Canadian, eh?
He's a Canadian, eh, buddy? Eh? So the first place I had to go was Tim Hortons. Yeah, good old air travel. It's so strange. Like the day before, I was in downtown Berlin. Then the next day, we went fishing in a lake in southern Alberta here. So I had probably about 3 hours, 4 hours sleep, but we're going fishing tomorrow. Okay. Wake me up. They're like, that's weird. First you're in Berlin, then the next day you're in a lake in southern Alberta.
Roadside Dan says cavities research. The old rubber gloves.
No, I lucked out. Didn't get about that. You just start talking to the security guys in the States and, yep, okay, see ya, bye. No.
Yeah.
Pick the gun.
Exactly. Thanks for stopping by, Plum Bob. I really appreciate it, and hopefully we can probably meet up sometime this summer. If not, that car show sounds like fun.
Yep. See you later, Mr. Plum Bob. Yeah, I sent him information about that car show, so should all be good. And I told a few people in Calgary they'll probably come down to see it too. See how things go.
No, I think it'd be fun.
Oh yeah. Be up nice and early for that. Get the bike all ready.
The thermometer says it's 20 degrees, but I beg to differ.
It's a little cooler.
Yeah, my nipples are telling me it's cooler.
Well, I'm gonna go see what my thermometer says.
It says 18 on my phone.
It says it's 14.
It almost feels like it could snow.
Let's hope not.
Oh, I hope not too. I think it was because the ceiling fan was on.
Yeah, even on the phone it says it's 14. You know what tomorrow's supposed to be like, huh?
Don't get too excited, Lynn.
Humidity is 98. That's nice.
Humidity is going to be 98.
The humidity right now says it's 98.
Wow. Yeah, it was muggy there today.
Oh.
Like when we were in that store, the antique store or whatever. Man, I was sweating bullets.
It was really warm in there.
That's why I basically breezed right straight through and right back out.
Stupid
I didn't
thing,
even look at the stuff in the middle or in the back.
stupid thing won't tell me what. Oh, what the temperature tomorrow is going to be. Oh, technology sure can be a pain in the ass.
It can be sometimes.
Oh, 22 tomorrow, it says.
Yeah, that's the temperature I like.
28 on Thursday, 20. Yeah, it's going to. No, let's say average temperature be at 25 for next week. So that's good.
There's supposed to be drag races this Friday in Medicine Hat. I'm thinking about going down to them because the temperature is going to be about the same, and it's street legal class.
Oh, yeah.
So actual cars that are meant for the street and strip.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Medicine Hat. This weekend?
Yep, Friday. There's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They have a thing called Big Beaver, Big Buck shootouts, and then there's like three different classes. There's your top fuel, and then there's pro, and then juniors, I think.
All right.
But Friday night they're starting off with the street class, which like I could even put my car in it if I wanted to. It's $35 or $30 to sign up.
Well, that's not bad.
I kind of want to do it, but I know I don't want to do it because there's that slight chance that a retard beside you torque steers into you.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. How did that happen? The insurance agent asked.
I was on a drag strip, and I thought it was. Wait a minute. They probably wouldn't cover that, eh?
Yeah, they don't mind.
Yeah. 50-50 in a parking lot, isn't it?
Yep. Oops.
Yeah, that's my only worries. I'm not worried about my driving. It's the person off the side of me.
Yeah, it's like when I'm on the motorbike, that's, again, you just have to be worried about the person next to you.
Yeah, that was like on my way home from your place. This guy from Ontario came out to pass me, but it took him like 3 minutes to even get his car up to my front fender. And then he got kind of in the lane beside me, right in front of me. And he kept on looking down, and I noticed he was from Ontario, and I was like, screw this. I just put it to the floor and went right by him, kept on going. I was like, the last thing I need him is texting and driving and coming sideswipe me, right?
Oh, yeah. I was like, I'm on a motorbike, and like I said, I was doing 140 sometimes. And people just shooting me beside, this zoom other side, passing you. And it's like, I don't even try. Just like, let them go. Screw it. Who cares?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When I see people like that, I pull right over onto the white line.
Yeah. I just let them go. Get them ahead. Like that one video I did. I wish I had the camera on when people were passing me, but I turned it off. And they were like, they had, a truck, and then they had the trailer, and it's like, moron, you're like 130 going by me. What's your problem? And you just let them go. It's good.
Yeah, I like what you said at the end of it. Rush, rush, rush all the way to the campsite, unload, go camp, and like I never seen two people go. Never seen two people go camping like that, doing 130, 140 to go to a campsite to set up their camper.
Oh, some of these roads around here are just people. It's insane. Just people, just relax.
Yeah, calm down.
Let's get in the motorbike and just go. I just like to. It's nice to see the sights and everyone's, because there's one road I know it's pretty quiet, so I open the throttle down there, and which is good. But some of the roads, the back roads here, you got to watch out for farm equipment too, eh?
Yeah. Well, thanks for stopping by, Brian J, buddy. stay safe, and hopefully nothing goes down bad with Korea. I hope not, anyways. Take care, Lynn. I really appreciate you stopping on by to my live stream. Hopefully, maybe sometime I'll see you out and about, eh?
Oh, look at this. I saw this. I have pretty eyes. Thank you. Haven't got that one in a while. I usually get the crazy mental eyes.
Are you on your medication today, son?
Yeah.
Jimmy, are you on your medication?
I got my peds.
Yeah.
Oh, those things are sweet. Oh.
Yeah, pure sugar, eh?
Yeah. No.
Did you buy that one at the Nat and Candy store?
No. Shoppers Drug Mart.
Okay.
Oh, actually, there's a candy shop here too. I forgot about that. It was actually just down from the coffee shop.
Well, next time I'm up, you'll have to take me there. I'll check her out.
Yeah, I don't know what it's like. They seem to move a lot.
Yeah, someone from my last employer was talking about that one actually, and said it's better than Anton.
Yeah,
Anton's is pretty nice.
yeah, I've seen them move in. I've never been in there. So yeah.
Yeah, it's the thing, you gotta like candy, I guess. I'm not a huge fan. But
No.
I like my coffee. But anyways, I went over my hour by 33 minutes. That's proper though, I guess, being channel 33 and all.
Yeah.
Anyways, I want to thank everybody for stopping out. I really appreciate it. Dry Shaft Drew, Brian J, Lynn, Darren Sharon, the Bobcat guy, Doors in Time, and I'm not sure, I probably missed a couple other people. Carolina Chris, Calvin's Corner 72. Really appreciate it. Oh yes, and Roadside Dan. I really appreciate you guys stopping on out, and hopefully you guys stay tuned until next Tuesday for another great live stream. And yeah, take care, and you guys have yourselves a great night. Take care, Drew buddy. Hope you get some fishing in, and have a great week.
That it?